I'm right, I'm left, I'm left, I'm right, I'm right, I'm left, I'm left, I'm right, I'm right, I'm left, I'm left, I'm right, I'm right.
Why did he put all he had into it? I thought he was like, he was detaining you, right?
Dude.
So he put his whole fucking back into that swing.
Dude, he braced his legs and everything.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, speaking of breaking into places, though, we used to move around a lot, so we would look at a lot of houses that were like for rent or sale. So anytime it was like an empty house that was like for sale or for rent, my dad would tell me to climb in through a window and unlock the door so they could look at it.
Oh, okay.
We used to do that all the time.
I did that for my neighbor a couple times. And then whenever I moved out, they asked my dad to help them into their house because they fucking forget. They locked themselves out of their house so many fucking times, and usually like their bathroom window would be open, so I would just crawl in through their bathroom window. But I guess ever since I moved out, whenever they would do it, they would have to ask my dad, and my dad's not climbing through some fucking window.
Yeah.
So he just started, like, he would, like, do, like, the normal shit to, like, help get into their house without any damage. But then, like, the last time that they asked, he just fucking broke their window.
I mean...
And then I don't think that they have asked him to help ever since then.
I mean, you can only ask that to assistance for that so many times before it's just like, come on, man.
There was a door.
Like, that is your fault. You need to learn.
Yeah, no, I'd get tired of that shit,
the
too.
lesson is a broken window.
You get locked out of your house, now you gotta pay, like, how much is it?
Are there not
Like
alleyways in this
$100?
fucking city?
Like, why don't they just, like, keep a spare key somewhere? Or something?
Right, like a rock or something.
Yeah, or
like
the
they have
fucking
they
ghetto.
keep it...
They have a big dog in the backyard. Like, they can keep, like, a spare key, like, hidden somewhere and no one's gonna go around looking for
But
it.
what if the
'cause there's a
dog
big-ass
eats
dog.
it?
Well, then don't put it where the dog can eat
Fucking
it.
don't.
Big dogs eat, bro. They eat
Yeah, no, but
everything.
don't, like, put it under, like, a hidden rock or something. Don't put it under something that, like, your dog's gonna eat.
You don't hide it in cheese. Fucking idiot.
That's pretty smart, though. If I saw cheese in somebody's yard, I'd be like, huh, and then be on my way.
Hang on, almost there, bud.
Damn, you fucking
I made
really
it.
went for it.
I made it.
Holy shit.
Hey, what's going on?
Dude, he's just
Damn,
looking at
dude,
you
are
like,
you
are you
okay?
fucking kidding me?
You didn't even blink.
You just... That was two stories.
He was like, honestly, I did that
Onto your
same shit on my way
ribcage.
here.
Honestly,
Same.
respect.
I have nothing but respect for you, sir. That hurt. That looked like it broke something.
I saw this video of this guy that
No,
was
they tape up my arm.
Yes, I broke my rib. My arm needs
All
tape.
better.
I just need to be able to hit harder, you know?
I saw a video of this guy that was like
More tape equals hit
talking
harder,
about
right?
like this way that he was like trying out training in like this specific way.
Mm-hmm.
High impact training on the fucking joints and shit.
Oh, that's
And then-
called
and then he
arthritis, I think.
And then he was like, yeah, so it turns out that your joints can actually take like a lot more impact than we give ourselves credit for. And then he's like doing all this crazy shit and like not even blinking. I'm just like, Jesus fuck, like, I mean, like, it would be cool if I could train up my joints and shit to like withstand that stuff, but it's all like cartilage and bone and shit.
Yeah,
you know? It's not like a muscle that you can build up.
That's not a regenerative property. Well, here's a...
I mean, like, I'm
Bones
sure you
get
can,
like thicker and sturdier when you break them, right? Like that's
yeah,
the
like
whole thing with breaking
micro
a bone.
fractions.
Yeah. So like, but cartilage doesn't heal. That's
Yeah,
the
no,
problem.
that
Cartilage is
cartilage
you have a
just
set amount.
deteriorates. Yeah, I mean, you
So-
can get like your cartilage replaced, right? You can get
Yeah,
like,
but like
surgery
it's
for that
not
shit.
like good. It's like metals that like wear out still. I think it's like titanium. You get titanium joints.
Yeah, all I know is that guy's gonna have like an early on, like gonna have to need like early on knee replacements.
Yeah.
Like I saw what he was doing with his wrist and shit, and it just kind of seemed like a different variation of how people would just like punch trees to like make their hands harder.
Yeah.
So
Which,
I mean, like
that one's fair.
The shit that he did
That
for
was
like
a
his
surface texture
wrist
thing,
and
though.
elbows seemed normal, but like he would like have like tons of weight on his back, and he would like drop off of a drop off and shit.
I mean, that would teach you how to handle impacts better.
Oh yeah, I
You'd
guess.
probably want to do that as like a younger person, like, you know, like a growing individual, because then your body's going to adapt to that type of
Yeah,
punishment.
then you can have arthritis.
But as
at
an
20.
adult, you can't do that. But like if like you started like, let's
But
say,
I mean, like, I'll give him credit.
10-year-old
He took
doing that?
he like fucking did
Right
like
before
a
puberty?
he did like a straight up like 1-story fall, and it just kind of landed. He didn't like roll out of it or anything. He just kind of landed. He seemed fine.
That's actually impressive.
So maybe it works.
Huh. Well, we'll have to see in 20 years if that guy can walk or not.
Yeah, I'll keep tabs on him.
He just keeps training, and now he can fall from like 6 stories and land. There's just a crater in the cement, but he's fine.
But I mean, like, I'm sure that you could like work out your calves and quads to the point to where like you probably could do that. Maybe it's just like byproduct, like
Oh,
of him working out
maybe it's not his
quads and
joints
shit.
taking the punishment.
Yeah.
He's teaching his muscles to compensate for it.
I don't know, but like
See, that would be smart.
yeah, I mean, I think that's what he's doing by accident, but I fully believe that he believes that he is training his joints to be stronger. Because like that's what he was talking about. He was like, yeah, you know, you hear all this.
People
stuff
could
about,
just
like,
lie on the internet.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
or
You
he's
can
just
lie.
fucking lying.
That'd be a dumb thing to lie about when you could just say your muscles when people want better muscles anyway. Why are you saying your joints?
Hey, quick question.
What?
Would you rather have like 5-inch mutton chops for the rest of your life, or no eyebrows for the rest of your life?
Mutton chops easy.
You can't have a goatee or a mustache.
I mean, at that point, that's just your signature. Probably go with mutton chops because I do think
Yeah.
I need my. Can I draw my eyebrows on?
No.
Then mutton chops.
Well, yeah, I'm sure, actually, you could draw your.
Oh, well then yeah, I'd say.
I just don't think you could pull it off, so I'm gonna say yes. I don't think you could have drawn on.
Dude, you landed on a fucking barbed wire, dude.
I just don't think you can draw on your eyebrows and it look all that great.
You know, if I was falling
It's
from a
just
building, I
eyebrow.
would.
Like people, you probably wouldn't even notice unless I said something.
Or if you tried to make an expression and your eyebrows stayed the same.
Your eyebrows move because your flesh moves, dumbass.
All right, let's get some
If they're
sharp.
drawn
Let's give me
on,
a
it
razor
looks
and
the
some
same.
Sharpies, Ian. We gotta test something with Gavin.
No.
I agree with Gavin.
I have.
All right.
I have never had to do anything with my eyebrows my entire life.
I mean,
I'm not starting now because you want to shave my eyebrows.
I got real bushy.
You want to prove a point? Prove it on your own face.
I got bushy eyebrows.
Okay, I will admit that Gavin is right because I know that people get their eyebrows tattooed. I just wanted to see if Gavin would let me shave his eyebrows to prove his point.
No,
That
never.
badly?
Never.
Oh well.
Yeah, they're my eyebrows.
That was my attempt at gaslighting.
If I knew your motive, Cody, I would have backed you up.
Yeah, it's okay.
I-
There's no way I could like tell you. So, but yeah, I know. I used to watch people get their eyebrows tattooed.
Yeah.
Now, see, now this is the same billboard. Well, basically the same billboard.
And you already know that if they're getting their eyebrows tattooed, it's not where their natural eyebrow grows.
You tell me you can't just start swinging? He has brass knuckles. Why wouldn't he just swing at you with them?
Because he knows that he can't handle that much.
Dude,
fucking-
if you had brass knuckles, you aren't beating this guy.
Do you know a Maya?
No. Strange, because I thought I knew all the women here.
I'm headed to Meatpacking Square.
Meatpacking Square. It's a fucked up place.
I was about to say I could
think
see
he can make it
Gavin
to that
carrying
mattress?
around brass knuckles everywhere he goes, just in case of a pop-up bar fight.
Me with my rock.
But
Yeah,
then,
that way he could get arrested immediately instead
But then,
of like.
but
carry
then,
a
but
rock.
then
First
I
charge
then I had
possible.
like a little image of Gavin sitting there, leaned up against a wall, all cool and shit, whipping out a stiletto out of his a stiletto switchblade.
Oh, a stiletto! I was like,
A
oh.
stiletto switchblade out of his pocket, going
Those are legal here.
as like a threat, and then yeah, now I see Gavin trying to be like a modern day greaser, so
I mean,
I
brass
see the
knuckles are
stiletto.
sadly illegal to own.
yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a,
I mean-
I have a paperweight
I mean,
that
so
looks like them.
so is this 8-inch blade, but
Nope, not in Tennessee.
I think
Not
so.
anymore.
You can
Not
have
anymore. What happened?
these type of things
You
as
just
a
have-
collection. You're not allowed to bring them out in public.
I have.
That's-
yeah, like that's what I thought the rule was, is that you weren't allowed to have like more than 4-inch blade on you, like in public.
That's actually not true either.
You can have a whatever inch. In Tennessee,
it's-
you can open carry a sword.
Yeah. So my dad used to drive
Yeah,
around.
but that's open carry, so everyone knows you have it.
My dad was
Yeah.
a truck driver, right? So, but he was the type of dude. He just had a fucking 12-inch Bowie knife,
See, I carry a
and
gun.
he got pulled over by man. What is it? It's the truck one. The DM,
The
not
Ranger?
the DMV. It's the,
DMV, the
no.
truck.
It's the there's the. Is it TAC?
GDL.
No, that's the license. I'm talking about the guys who actually do like the weigh stations and stuff.
Khalid.
No.
Border Patrol.
God, now I'm gonna have to look.
I feel like we're giving them all valid answers. Just because it's not the one that it's not the answer to your question doesn't mean it's not the answer. You know what I mean?
That's a CB radio.
Yeah, he agrees. Now, who's fucking talking in the other room?
Shithole indeed.
I'm looking, Ian.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking.
There's shit going on somewhere. I think there's something going on upstairs. I see a light coming through the floor.
Yeah, there's... Oh.
Hey, look at that!
We just rob these people's homes?
What? They don't own GRE equipment.
DOT. Jeez, I could not.
What
It's
the
dot.
fuck? Did you
Anyway.
have the brass knuckles? Did you like knock
Did
him
that
out?
child steal brass knuckles?
No, it's a 8-ball trick where you pick up the ball off the pool table and bash somebody in the fucking head with it.
Oh yeah, I remember what the whole point was. My dad went into a waste station, and the DOT saw that he just had like a 12-inch Bowie knife on his leg. They're like, "What do you use that for?" And my dad looked him in the eyes, and he said, "Cutting sandwiches." And they're like, "All right, if I guess, fair enough." And they just let him go. With his, and he just had his Bowie knife on him all the time, going from Michigan to Texas and back.
Cool.
But yeah,
I got a
I guess if you
12-inch
tell cops
survival
about
knife
sandwiches.
in my hiking bag.
How big of a knife do you think you get away with where you could say it's for cutting sandwiches?
I guarantee I could
Us
carry
and
a
our
sword.
sandwich conversations during recording.
I guarantee I could carry a sword and
sandwiches.
use that as an excuse.
Though I did cut out the sandwich
use the-
conversation.
I,
with Sandman.
I work where we make 24-inch subs.
What?
That's
What's
why
your
I need a sword to cut the sandwich.
Oh, I was
24
gonna say.
inch?
I thought you were about. I was
That's a
about to say,
2 foot.
for some reason, I thought he was being honest. I was like,
8
have you been
footage.
lying
8
about
foot-
where you
8
work
foot
too?
sub? I don't know.
How do
How
you
do you
work
make
the
I make
sandwiches
this-
from
I make
home?
subs from home.
Man, I'm kind of sad I cut out our sandwich conversation from the Sandman episode.
You
What-
what?
what was
Yeah.
their
What was the
sandwich
sandwich
conversation?
What?
It was 28 minutes of debating on what was like the best sandwich place, but it was like while we were looking for the place with the ladder.
Gods, I can't believe you did that.
It was 28 minutes of a sandwich conversation.
Who doesn't want to listen to our opinions on sandwiches, Cody?
Well, in recording, you're the one who said to cut it.
Well, tell me this,
Oh, my
Cody.
bad.
What's your favorite sandwich?
fool.
Like, what's your go-to order at Subway or whatever
Subway?
you get a sandwich from?
If you crave a sandwich, where do you go and what do you get? That's my question.
If I guess Subway because they're everywhere, and I can afford Subway.
Fair.
But I like the great garlic.
Great garlic.
Yeah, because
What is on that? I don't even know what that is.
Chicken.
You jumped right into those spikes.
Yeah, chicken, pepper jack cheese, and garlic aioli and peppercorn ranch.
Dude, speaking of fucking garlic, dude, I ordered a garlic garlic burger from fucking Steak and Shake, dude, and I had
heard it was
heartburn for
awful.
3 days straight.
I would never get anything from Steak and
Like,
Shake.
it was
I went to
loaded.
Steak and Shake once.
It was loaded to the
I can't fucking
brim
do
and
anything
garlic
right now.
and butter, and you know they have
I
like
just had to
they
walk
have
over
the
here.
they have the butter burger.
The butter burger?
They have a butter burger, and I looked at that and I was like, ugh, that's got to be way too much. And then I ordered a fucking garlic burger. What the fuck
Was it
is
like
wrong
super
with me?
like moist?
You want to?
No, it was overwhelmingly garlic.
You want a good fast food burger? I'm actually a big fan of Culver's.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Culver's
Culver's
good.
fucking
Culver's got
slaps.
really good burgers.
Yeah, I go there.
But for me, sandwiches. I actually really like Jimmy John's.
Mm-hmm. Jimmy John's pretty
They
good.
have the one with like the salami, ham, and bacon.
Yeah.
And then the fucking they'll have lettuce, tomato. I add pickle. That's my go-to. If I feel like a sandwich, that's what I want. Is that Jimmy John's sandwich?
Yeah, for me it's like whatever, like depends on what I'm craving, because I'll hop between Jimmy John's and Subway.
See, I don't
So,
like Subway.
If I have a little bit more money and I'm craving it,
I like Subway.
I'll get Jimmy John's.
See, if Jimmy John's can't toast their sandwiches, and I just
Yeah,
want my
Jimmy
sandwich
John's doesn't
toasted.
toast your
See,
sandwiches. I really like toasted sandwiches.
Me too.
I do. I get where you're coming from. I used to go to Subway all the time, but I used to get their teriyaki chicken, and all of a sudden it started tasting like it was bad.
Oh, I get the
And I had
rotisserie.
that too many times in a row.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Me with Whataburger. I don't eat Whataburger whatsoever anymore because it's been garbage every time I've gone.
Dude, I've had Whataburger once in fucking Alabama.
It's not good. I don't see what like the whole like thing about it is.
I've never been to a Whataburger.
Well,
so-
we have 30 of them now, so
Oh, I'll have to swing by one, see what all the fuss is about.
It's just
Maybe it's a
Sonic.
specific.
it's expensive burgers for no reason.
Did you say it's just Sonic?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just Sonic.
That's
It's not even.
bad.
And Sonic burgers are garbage.
Yeah, straight up.
Sonic is garbage,
Because
except
I
for the drinks.
wanna get like a. Can't call them ice cream, but I want a frozen treat every once in a while. But the only places that make the ones that are any good are Dairy Queen, Sonic, like that'll actually bring it to me with food. But their food's ass. So it's so sad.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and the sandwich that I would usually get from Subway.
The fuck is Sophie?
Is I'll get like a Italian, like just some like Italian bread.
Italian.
And then I get turkey, and then like whatever cheese I'm feeling. Mm-hmm. And then I'll put like some pickles, and then tomato, and then like their ranch sauce and their chipotle sauce. I'll get like both of those, and then that's my go-to Subway order. And then at Jimmy John's, I just get like a turkey club.
Fair.
I just don't like Jimmy John's because it's not warm.
I get it. I do like a cold sandwich, though. I do like a cold sandwich, but
It depends
I
if
don't like
the
hot,
sandwich is.
mostly anything.
Yeah, I know. You
Jersey Mike's, though. I like their
you
chicken
did-
bacon ranch
you
sandwich.
order your food and then you let it just sit there for an hour.
And ours is. I will say I have done that,
that's what you do all the time.
but like generally it'll be like 30 minutes. I will say I do wait like 30
Yeah,
minutes.
30 Gavin minutes is 2
Why do you
Ian hours.
jump onto spikes when you're already gonna get hurt?
Get this guy out the fucking way.
Okay, I don't know if you needed to kill this man for his place in line, but I guess we are. He's got a hatchet.
I don't care. I need in. God damn it,
man.
the door's
The
locked.
door's locked.
Whoops,
What do
I'm
you
not
think he was
supposed to be
waiting?
here.
My bad. Sorry, I thought this was my apartment you were trying to break in. Oh, this is. Oh. This is the wrong building. I'm in Georgia.
Whoa. Who the fuck are these people?
I don't know, but he's got a real
This
Buddhist
guy's
vibe to him.
This guy's got a big head.
Oh, yes.
Look how fucking big his head is.
Not one
He's got a short arm, short
Where'd that guy
torso,
go?
big
Have
head.
prayer beads?
Probably. He's like you, a freak. I'm joking, Gavin. That guy really gets on my nerves in this game. Just a heads up.
Sophie, can we talk?
Oh, you're one of
Nah,
those.
dude, you really don't want to fuck with me, man.
I don't know,
will
man. He
literally
just-
rip your
He
nose
just
off your
grabbed
face
you
with
by
my
the
mouth.
throat. It lifted you.
Where's he? You're
a
lucky I can't
paperweight.
whip out the Dukes here, wherever the fuck you went.
Man, if I see him again, I'm gonna kick his ass.
And you turn around and he's standing there like that. You're like, oh.
You hear boss music start playing in your head.
Get some work at the bazaar.
Get fucking flashbacks to what's his face from Dying Light 1.
Tahir.
Tahir.
never forget
dude,
that name.
Tahir.
Try to do the Tahir
And
fight.
Kurama.
That name.
I think that fight would go a lot better with hands only.
I don't.
I mean, yeah, well, you
Because he's not gonna fucking deflect you throwing your hands.
yeah, but he's.
What
gonna
if he
swing
did,
on you.
Ian? What if he did?
What if he just deflects you? He parries you.
Oh, trade.
He does a perfect parry.
sell.
Holy shit!
Might as well get rid of those Molotovs too.
Did some work.
Oh
at
yeah,
the
you could
bazaar.
you could be selling things, right? And then you could buy cool
Who the fuck
things
is
like
this
drugs.
guy? This guy's wearing a
Aiden.
cut-resistant shirt, acting like
Yeah, I
it's
did a quest
chainmail.
for him.
Well,
You know what? You could wear. I think studded leather armor would probably be the best zombie apocalypse armor, in my opinion.
Okay.
Because it's light, it has the metal studs in it so they can't bite through it easy. Plus it's leather, so they can't bite through that easy either. A studded leather jerkin would be.
Jerkin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you would call
You're
it.
jerking it off.
Time.
Adventure time.
We still have time. We're good.
Hell yeah. But yeah, what do you think? Best
Zombie protection.
I would just
Yeah.
wear full plate mail and
Something
carry a
you
giant.
think you could
exactly.
make.
Armor.
something
Oh.
you think you could make.
What is something?
I can make plate mail armor.
Okay. I mean that's fair.
What about,
I don't
like-
see why you couldn't. It probably take you a good couple of shots to get it nice, but
Yeah,
you
that's
could make,
fine. I mean,
you
like
make
in a
easy
zombie,
stuff.
I mean, it's not like I got fucking work to go to the next day. I could figure it out.
Yeah. You just find you're just on the top of like a 18 story
Maybe I'd go
building
crazy
with,
and
like,
make
a
Yeah, no,
porch.
like straight up,
that'd be cool.
I think I would take like fucking street signs and just like turn it into armor.
Aluminum? I would just wear aluminum.
I would use the
Aluminum's a
backside.
good
No,
choice.
dude, I would use the backside of street signs because it has like the texture on it that would catch a blade rather than deflect it. That way I don't gotta worry about someone's fucking strike deflecting into my joints, you know?
Maybe I'd go crazy and wear
you
other
ever
people.
seen the plate mail? They'll have basically
Go.
around the neck It's just like a catch.
Yeah.
Those V catches. That's what you're talking about, right?
There's no.
No,
way.
I'm talking about like street signs, like the texture of like the back of this, like the unfinished side of a street sign. Mm-hmm. Like if you've ever like stabbed it with a knife
my
or
God.
something, it doesn't like glance off. It just fucking sticks no matter what angle you stab at it from.
You see, I don't actually. That's not something I'm familiar with.
Oh, I've stolen a few street signs.
Yeah. You see, I don't steal street signs. I have no use for them.
I think they're cool.
That's fair. That's a valid reason to steal anything, in my opinion. And just street signs.
And honestly,
weren't
like, this is like my male urge to collect metal pieces.
I did that with knives, so yeah, I understand that.
There was a moment in my
used to-
life where I bought a knife a month.
Tell me if you've ever found this type of thing before. But there
no
was a
Warhammer.
creek, and someone had just taken like molten aluminum and was pouring it into the water, and we just found these like ingots of aluminum.
It's crazy
Metal.
to me that I'm still
Just
getting
in the
fucking
water.
chased. Oh, I haven't seen it in a hot minute. No, go ahead. I can just pause. You gotta click back on the game.
I just felt like I shouldn't if I have a controller and I'm using it separately from the mouse and keyboard. Why the fuck does it matter?
Because
I'm not mad at you,
computer's
Cody.
only
I'm
allowed
mad
to
at
have
the
one
developers.
input at a time. Now, I think for every mouse you plug in, you should have a different mouse.
Yeah, that'd be dope, dude.
That'd be
Fucking
super
co-op PC usage.
I
Yeah,
think you can do that.
that's
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
probably an application.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
sure there's got to be
Oh.
an application out there.
Looks like I'm
Because
fighting.
are you stuck?
You got fucking volatiles all over you.
Yeah, I attract the worst.
Yeah, I think you've made.
Whoa,
Oh man,
You're getting shot at too. They fucking whipped out the blicky.
this is starting to feel like Uncharted, but for zombies. Oh man, everybody, you guys have. Oh man, you guys have sent it to me. The Leon versus Joel hate.
Oh yeah.
That was the last of them.
Yeah, that was the last of them. That was my favorite one.
I sent that in a really bad moment in the group chat too.
Yeah.
Dude, that
People-
was so bad.
People really tripping thinking that Joel stands a chance against Leon. Like I
Yeah,
love
it's like-
Joel's character. He's super badass, but like he can't lift a finger
Yeah,
to fucking
yeah,
Leon.
he's not about being a
Leon
fighter.
Kennedy,
he's about
dude.
being a zombie apocalypse.
I can't
survivor.
fist fight that.
There's a difference between Leon, who is a trained
Oh my god.
and experienced.
It's not even that he's
fighter and
trained.
killer.
It's just like think of all the shit that
This
he
is
fights.
a safe zone, my ass.
I mean, that's true. Like
Oh, maybe you need to turn that
Joel,
on. to
like
make it
almost
safe
loses a
spot.
1v1 fist fight.
He did lose a 1v1.
Oh yeah, he would have.
fist fight.
Well, no, yeah, because he.
That's how he
technically
dies.
Lost that shit. Because he got to get saved for sure. But yeah,
Oh
and that was just
my
a
God.
dude.
Did you guys see that?
And I'm,
playing games
talking
significantly
about
better
like
either.
Left 4 Dead 2. He dies at the beginning of that fucking game to a fight.
Oh, that's.
Well,
I
it wasn't
never-
a fight.
I
It was an
haven't-
ambush,
I
but
actually
yeah.
haven't seen any of that, or played any of it. I really do want to play
An
it.
ambush is
I hear
just a
it's not
surprise
good,
fight.
but I
Cody.
just The Last of Us is such a dear place in my heart.
It's also a PlayStation.
Aww. Maybe one day.
Does that count as sliding?
I can't believe I haven't unlocked a single goddamn point in this game.
You like 3 other people slide under it. You just kind of duck and like crawl real fast and then keep
What I
going.
do? Oh my god!
You jump down, you
Dude.
jump up, dude. That's
I'm gonna be running
autistic.
till the daylight.
Dude,
dude.
you don't have. You got
You have
45 seconds to wait for the
248
sun to come up,
240
dude.
Nah, dude, that's before I die and turn into a zombie.
Yeah, man, you gotta.
Things
make
are
it.
not going well
No,
for
I mean
me.
like you got that much time. Like, the sun better come up within that time.
Yeah, it
Do you,
won't.
do you think
He's
you
gotta
could run?
make it to
Do you
the
think you
UV.
could run 200 meters in 30 seconds?
in real life or in this
Actually,
game?
with this pace?
Did
Did you order something? All right, well I'm dead, so I'll pause here.